G'day viewers, I'm Tim.
And I'm Don.
And together we are miAim, the improvised line, an innovative method. Welcome to our channel, guys. We're all about playing music, improvisation and the cycle of movable keys. Today we're having another look at the anatomy of the improvised line. We'll be looking at this chart, and as we have discussed in previous videos on the elements of music, or the basics, the theory, the anatomy of the improvised line is about how to apply that knowledge and put it together. I'm going to try and give it a pretty good go. I'm a bit tired today. I've got mental health issues and I have lots of insomnia problems, so I haven't slept very much, but we're going to try and give it a go, and hopefully my 20 odd years of teaching will come into play and I'll be able to get through this lesson today. In looking at the anatomy of the improvised line, we're trying to show you how to apply the theory that we've learned in the Elements of Music series. It's really important that when you're trying to write an improvised line or even create a new musical composition, there's a couple of basic things that you need. The first one, of course, is a time signature, so you know what your time is. The second one is your key signature, then you know what key you're playing in, and then that's going to determine obviously your chord progressions and your harmonies. The third, you'll have an idea in your head already of what your tune's going to sound like, what your theme's going to be. Fourthly, you'll know what rhythm you're playing in, because that reflects completely the style of music or the genre of music that you play. That can be jazz, blues, swing, rap, rock and roll, soul, disco, dance music, hard rock, heavy metal. Don't mind, it's all the same. You know what genre or style of music you're playing in, and that's reflected in your rhythm, and it also has an effect on your theme and how that sounds, because the accents are going to be occurring in different places in different genre of music. Once you've got all that in your head, time signature, key signature, a theme and your rhythm, then you can have a look at writing your theme, how to make some variations on that theme and articulations so it changes a little bit throughout the song or your composition, and of course you'll finish with a cadence or an ending. We've discussed some of those things in previous videos, check them out. Let's have a look right now at a basic theme. I'm going to play it, we'll have a look at a couple of variations and some articulations and just how we can sound around it, give you guys a little bit of an idea. But remember, of course, at miAim, we don't tell you what to play. Nobody can, because it's your composition, it's your improvisation. What we are trying to do is give you some guidelines on how... What we are doing is giving you some guidelines on how to develop your ideas. And that's the important thing. Okay, here we are, let's have a go. So of course you can see the cycle of keys is always ever present on my music stand, because that is your reference point for all your playing. Let's have a look at a very simple theme and then a couple of variations. We'll get the metronome going and see what it sounds like. Double speed. So first as quarter notes and then as eighth notes. So quarter note, one beat, eighth note, half a count. We'll get the metronome going and see what the first three lines of this chart sounds like. In the developing a theme, you can add ties which lengthen the note. But a tie is a slurred line between two notes of the same pitch, and you only play the first note but hold it for the value of the second note. A rest, of course, is a period of silence, and we discussed that in an earlier video. On the next chart, chart 10, we're having a look at a theme and articulations. And articulations talks more about phrasing, slurring notes together, or adding rests to really break up your theme. So on the first line, it would read... Oops. On the first line, it's much the same as what we've played before. In eighth notes. If we add some slurs in there, so that we get little short 4-note phrases, we can hear how it's changing. There's lots of other little examples there. If we start using rests, then things become more interesting in our articulations, because there's periods of silence to take notice of, as well as periods of sound. Do yourself a favour and acquire a copy of An Introduction to Music Improvisation, which is found on our website at miAim.com.au. It'll go through all these exercises and give you lots of other text, explanatory text about how to use some of these ideas and help you to develop all your own ideas, because that's what we're on about at miAim, helping you to reach your full potential as a musician, to develop your own ideas and create some really amazing music. If you haven't already, please make sure you improvate your way down to the subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up and comment on this video. If you have any other questions, you can post them below or contact us via our website at miAim.com.au. Thanks very much for watching miAim, the improvised line, an innovative method, and we'll catch you guys next week with more music information. See ya!